From UFOs to psychic powers and government conspiracies, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. In the modern day, sports are big business. Whether you're talking about baseball, basketball, boxing, either kind of football, or sumo wrestling, you're talking about a billion-dollar industry. And when we account for the numerous related industries such as merchandising, licensing, sports equipment, media companies, and more, we quickly reach stratospheric amounts of cash. According to PricewaterhouseCoopers, the overall sports market in North America alone was worth an estimated $60.5 billion in 2014 and is expected to reach $73.5 billion by 2019. In an age where technology increasingly renders feats of human daring do irrelevant, the world of sports is one of the last bastions of honest competition. But how honest is it? Here's where it gets crazy. Numerous people believe modern sports are fixed, not just a few games and not just in isolated incidents. Instead, according to author Brian Toohey, modern sporting is awash in systemic corruption beyond what even a cynical fan might imagine at first glance. In The Fix Is In, Toohey examines the numerous discrepancies that have led him and others to increasingly question the veracity of sporting events. On his website, Toohey presents 5 points as proof that there's a conspiracy afoot. First, that the Big Four professional sports leagues are not truly independent, as they enjoy antitrust exemptions and profit sharing, with the NFL, for example, splitting sales of tickets with 66% going to the home team and 34% to be shared amongst all franchises. Second, that these leagues are not straight sporting events, but instead legally ranked entertainment, putting them on the level of professional wrestling rather than honest competition. Third, that a New York Jet fan's lawsuit against the New England Patriots, better known as Spygate, further proves that this is not a true contest so much as the appearance of one. Fourth, that there is no law preventing a league from fixing its contest, though two may come close. Toohey notes that the quiz show law hinges on intellectual rather than physical activity, and the Sports Bribery Act of 1964 has a loophole. If a league instructs its employees to interfere with or manipulate the outcome of an event, then it doesn't, technically, break this law. Finally, Toohey adds that the media companies counted on to report sporting events have no hard requirement to tell their audiences the truth. These points raise fascinating questions, especially considering the massive amounts of money involved. One of the primary points in Toohey's argument hinges on the perceived coziness between the media outlets, the profit-motivated owners, the politicians selling out their tax base for under-the-table cash, with the actual athletes getting, for the most part, scraps in comparison. Could this be true? In Toohey's opinion, some leagues are easier to fix than others, with the NBA and NFL being the most vulnerable due to the potential interference of gaming officials. Yet whether we're talking FIFA or the NFL, the NBA or MLB, Toohey and a growing number of fans are certain there's something the owners don't want you to know. Tune in and catch an exclusive interview with Brian Toohey in our audio podcast, available at stufftheydon'twantyoutoKnow.com.